Okay guys, to start off this episode, we're going to be making the Energy Condenser Mark II. I've managed to gather all the materials off camera and have them ready in the Fusion Crafter. I have everything ready. I have the dark matter blocks, red matter blocks, an ender chest, an ME chest, and a personal chest. 4 of the blocks and 3 chests, and chuck this in the middle. Starts charging. How much does this cost? Oh, only 11 million. Okay. Neat. Okay, then that will be my first Mark II. Then it's in there. Well, with that chest finally made, I'm gonna go on a break. See you guys shortly. So, hello guys, it's been several hours for me. I have started on automating some EMC. Some of the other guys on the server pointed something out, and so I thought I'd make it on a much smaller scale. So basically, I am making infinite EMC with this little setup right here. Basically, I have a dimensional transceiver sending power up this line, powering these sag mills. Each of these sag mills is just running basically with crushing blaze rods. And if we look, it provides more EMC, or it provides more blaze rods, or blaze powder, than it would normally by crafting it. And then putting it back into a Energy Condenser Mark II, it puts it into blaze rods, the same as if you had crafted it. So you can see the loop here. Getting double the blaze powder from each rod from the sag mills, doubling the blaze rods. So basically, that all of the blaze powder gets pumped out into this chest, which is basically just a little buffer, until it gets pumped through here and into this Energy Condenser Mark II, which then gets pumped out into the ender chest and into here. The ender chest has a higher priority, priority 1, over priority 0 for the condensing of the excess. I have this here, which accesses all of these, and all of these sag mills have been told to input from the side with the ender chest. So yeah, I tried to make that as simple as possible. So inputting from the ender chest into the sag mills, crushing power and items get put in. Items get taken out here and taken over to the Mark II and get inputted separately. In the probably 5 to 10 minutes I've had this running, I've made 6 compressed nether star blocks, which is 1.25 million EMC. Which isn't bad. You can see up here the little bar is slowly going up. And honestly, that's quite fast. Each stack gives a good amount, or each stack of blaze rods gives a good amount of EMC. If you look here, stack EMC is just about 100,000. So about 13 stacks will give me 1 compressed nether star block. I honestly could make this faster. That's something I'll probably do. Octadic capacitors. Go in right there and make it faster. Yeah, so that's what I've done. I figured it was easier to do it off camera and fiddle around with it than do it on camera and make a 45-minute episode of me mostly failing. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes once I think of something else to do. I'll probably just make this episode come back and see what I've done in breaks. So, yeah. See you guys in a few. Welcome back. I found more things I want to do. First thing, this. This is probably the one of the more cheaty blocks in the game. Basically, you dump something in, it gets converted into a number, and you can pull anything you've dumped in there before out. So for instance, this epic bacon has an EMC of 1012. This drum of water has an EMC of 4352. So I've learned epic bacon, and I've learned iron drum. So if I put in one iron drum, I can pull out 4 epic bacon. Or vice versa. If I throw in 1 epic bacon, I can only pull out 1 epic bacon back. Basically, it converts your items into a number, and you just pull out what you want. You can search up here. So, epic bacon for 5. Drum. You get 1. You can right click on the thing up here to clear it. And epic bacon. If you look down here, you can see your total EMC in the table. The EMC moves when you move the table. Yeah. That's basically all of Project Evolution. And all of these things I've been doing so far. So for instance, now I have 11 million EMC. And I've stored things from Mechanism and Applied Energistics to keep in here. Here, sure. Stuff like fuel, redstone, gunpowder, coal get put into the center ring, and everything else goes on the outside ring. There are also multiple pages if you don't want to bother searching. That can just go in there. Probably good to learn Philosopher's Stone. Ender pearls. Ender pearls. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. That I'll show with that. When I need things, I'll just chuck it in there and, pull out more. So, here we go. Most of the remainder of this video will just be me narrating a little bit. So, I decided that I wanted to make a wireless ME crafting terminal. It basically allows me to access my system and craft from wherever I am in the world, really. There is a special card that allows you to access it from anywhere. If you don't have that card, you have to actually be within a certain range of the wireless access point. Similar to how Wi-Fi works. It's basically just Wi-Fi extenders for your ME system. But the thing that's special about this one is it does come with this normally in the mod, but this one actually allows you to wirelessly craft, and it gives you a wireless crafting grid. So, yeah. There. It's all made now. Oh, you know what? I forgot. It's not charged. Uh, oh, I didn't even need those. Great. This is nice. So, sort items by number. And there we go. Okay. So I've bound this to a button. I've put it to C for craft, which opens up my entire AE system. Even from on. Okay. So this will take some getting used to. Don't know what that does. No, no. Nah. I don't like that. I can't press U for something in my inventory to see the uses. There we go. Oh, well that's neat. Okay. So, I have expanded my storage system. I think that'll probably do for now. And between episodes, I'm going to go through this and see what things I can stick in drawers. So, I'll see you guys later. Ooh, this is nice that I can now craft from anywhere. See ya. Bye.